Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, and we are back. It's finally released, the Aurora 4X C# version, and this has a lot of good speed along with the game, and a lot of changes. I familiarized myself with some of them, but we are definitely going to push this in. So, start this game. We're going to be the Promethean Empire. We're all good here. This is like the start. Survey speed normal. This allows things to kind of come out. Like be generated. Just go unknown. Star systems. System generation. I wish this actually allowed you to get primitive races in there, but we'll see if that that ends up having actually happening. Precursors. I'm actually going to turn. Actually, I'm going to keep these going right now. We'll keep all three of them. We're just not going to do invaders that sweep the galaxy. We'll do realistic commander promotions. And then experience fleet penalties. Let's do that. So you need ships able to jump through. We want maintenance. Allow that. We'll allow civilian harvesters, 4 harvesters. New tech from Conquest. So let's go new. Starting year, let's go 2025. Number of races at the start will actually just be us. Non-player races, one will be actually start at launch, and then we have this generation by chance, which is allows you to have some dual purpose portions. Actually, let's say there's 3 in a galaxy of 1,000. The rest may be generated upon looking through. Abnormal, normal. Okay, cool. Let's create the game. I'm actually going to select my flag off screen because some things that are probably left unsaid at this point. They put some ones in here. Quite ridiculous. Plus, I haven't looked through all of them, so I don't know exactly what's in here. We'll go with this flag here. Cool, you can change the hull. They all look like Halo. Let me see, we're going to be human. Conventional empire, no. I don't want to auto assign tech points. I want to do that on my own. I want to survey and grab survey. It's fine. Let's go with a population change. Actually, 500 million. Yeah, actually, I like that 500 million. Shipyards, okay. That looks fine there. We'll kind of slowly ramp ourselves up. So let's actually create the race. we'll create our game. So, here we are. Got a couple of launch points here. Inner solar system. What is this by? By an asteroid stream that's on line with Jupiter. Here's the asteroid belt. None of them actually inside the realm of Earth, which actually does end up happening. I am rendering some videos in the background, so don't worry about that. Let's actually look at what we have here. So we don't have a governor. Let's start there. We got a bunch with the same name. How to rename? Oh, damn, I did mess that up. Then we're gonna create this game again. I didn't actually pick the rank setup, so I won't actually know the rank setup. Fortunately. Okay. Looks fine. Put 3 here. Create the game. I gotta pick the flag again. Okay. This is what I forgot to do up at the top right. System theme, let's go with just for astronomers. Astronomers? Class name, let's go with United States. Rank theme, the United States, so I actually under it. The name theme. With United States. So we cannot understand it. Let's say it is 2025. We only have one shipyard. At this point in time. Okay, so let's create it now. We'll do it so we at least know. We can at least figure out what the name for things are, especially classes and stuff. Okay, so Lorraine, jump point here on Jupiter. Of course, our lovely Earth. Let's look at our people. Building, mining, population growth. Okay, wealth creation. No ratings. Production. Terraforming is a good one for Mars. I'm going to use Bernice. She is going to actually be the one that is in charge of Earth. For our scientists, we have tons, but none elsewhere. Let's put one in. Wow. Could use one in power propulsion, which doesn't help. Let's move this one to power propulsion. They use 75, but that'll give her a 5% head start. She'll go to energy weapons, because energy weapons are not a big deal right now. Ground combat, which is not a huge deal right now. That's kind of how we'll leave it there. I'm not going to worry about any of the commanders. We don't have any fleets. We don't have any of that stuff. Let's look at research. So it's all one window now. We're starting with 500 population, 500 million. What's our growth? Our growth rate is not actually growing, which is not great. Okay. 1.3, I think that's a little bit above average. We have a huge quantity of mercasium. Our issue is really going to be neutronium, probably. Especially with the mining accessibility rate at that point. Not great. The silver shipyards, okay, it's at 12. 12, okay, that's a good shipyard. Okay, let's look at research. There's some things I do want to actually pull in quickly. The research rate, let's do instant. Twice. Let's just survey. Ordnance transfer hub. Where is the geological survey of 1? Let's keep it at that for right now. So, bonus would be in logistics. This would be good. Add to his. Let's give him 5. Create the project, power propulsion. Do that. 5. Love someone in logistics. Oh, his is Oh wow, control systems and sensors. Whoops. Sensors. Auxiliary control? No. Combat information, we're not gonna have a electronic issue. Okay. Carrier. The science department. Great, that's what to do here. From here, let's kind of create projects. Construction, C and P. Pull in orbital miner. That's missiles and kinetic weapons. Let's go with the rail guns when we get there. Defensive system. One. Okay, so there's that. Next thing would be industry. What do we want to make? So, I would say we want to make a couple mass drivers. And we want those. Research facilities. You know, we want a bunch of these. 30%. Go with 50 of these at 10%. Let's get 50. Actually, let's get 100 automated mines. That's, what's that at? The 90. What? Oh. Okay. So we have that there. Look at our mining. We're not going to be in a red anything. Good. Okay. Let's actually save the game. Oh, we're at it. And get our event log up. Event log, we'll have it every 25 days. Max event, let's say 100. And now let's go every 5 days because that's what we run at. And hit it. There we go. Oh, hold on. There's one thing I need to do. Now, when you finish a project, if it finishes and it's done, well, the extra research that's left over that day will not actually be ported into whatever you're going with. So add that to queue. Logistics. Queue. SC. That would be good. Mainly in engineering. Kinetic weapons. Defensive systems. Damage control. Terraforming. We're going to go that. CP. This would be a good one. I think we're way far away from that. Production rate, and we don't have one for that. Okay, let's keep going at 5 days intervals. Okay. Okay. Improved pressurized water reactor. Okay, let's pull up the research. Okay, so what we need to also figure out is we build shipwise. Class design. Let's actually see, can we get a Design tech. Sea-Wiz. Jump engine. There is... Nuclear thermal. 50%. Let's just say... Massive size. Built a band in Enrico. Let's see a prototype of it. The prototype is cool because I can put it into a class already. The first one obviously is going to be a surveyor. Geological survey craft, because it's going to be a regular craft that is not jump capable. Any jump capable will be a vessel. Good to have that. Okay. Ship class, there we go. The Aberdeen. So it is considered a commercial craft? Maintenance purposes? Geological survey. Okay, let's say engine is here. Not gonna go fast enough. Even with 2. It's not gonna be fast enough. We really do too much. We need a better engine. Obsolete. Let's lock the design, which is keeping it there. We'll check back when we get better tech. Simply can't do much there. And after this, we're going to look at our economy as well. Okay, so there's the fuel consumption. Our economy is slowly grinding up. Power and propulsion. Going with that, that should be fine. Okay, mass driver at Earth. Cargo shuttles, and then science department. Dale Caper. We're on logistics. Okay. Okay, fighter. Get a habitat module just because we can. And then Christopher Johnstone. Going with sensors and control systems. Each did science department, which will be nice. Get that. You're creating some wealth. 50, 60, 70. Okay, we need a construction facility so we can get the other ones up. Automated mines will be the ones that are transferred outside of the system first. That's why we're building them. Okay. Let's hit the go button. Whoops. One inactive research facility. Quite honestly, we need the engines to be done first. Okay, fuel storage. Large is done. Owned by Dale Caper. Okay. Working this. Allow sector commands. Stonewall, nuclear thermal engine technology. So that should be good there. Thermal engine technology. Okay. So that is in power propulsion. We're good with that. Now let's look over at possibly now opening that class window. Checking the Aberdeen. There's a prototype. Let's take out... Oh. Silly. I don't want to lock design there. Because it'll save the design either way. Okay. Okay. Where is Design Tech? Engines. Ooh. Ball's aircraft engine. Oh, okay, cool. Improved thermo. Okay. I'm gonna go down 50%. Use the best one there. Go up to 25. The power is 80. Okay, let's prototype this and we'll see what it looks like. We might have to increase what it is. Like increase the power on it. We just won't be as fuel efficient. Putting 2. I want it for 120 months, so we need more fuel storage. Yeah. Of a science department. Engineering space. Take down the failure rate. Cargo hold's giving an annual failure rate. Do it, small cargo hold. Has to be under maintenance every year though. This is a 10-ton craft. Jesus Christ. Still too much. Say 70. Maintenance cycle is going to be every year. So let's say, what is that in layman's terms? How many years is that? I need to pull up my calendar. Not my calendar, my calculator. Okay, so 255 a day. We're saying 7 years. Definitely not 7 years. Let's say 36. 3-year mission. Maintenance life, though, is every 1 year. engines just aren't powerful enough. About 75. Prototype 75. What is 1250? 1252. It's 3 years. Be what this is. Maintenance life is every 9 years. Okay, let's crank it up to 48 then. Crank up the... What's that? Go with 2 of them. Goes to 5 years. We need more fuel. Too much fuel, really. You're hauling around so much damn fuel. Okay. About the speed I want. Maintenance life is every year. It won't even make a year on that. I think we might just get 1 out. That's a slow roller. Okay, so at full power, this will be 2 years. Or be a 3-year deployment. No, let's say 4-year deployment. I want it to be a 4-year deployment. It's considered a military vessel. Means I need 4 years of maintenance. 4 years of maintenance. Failure rate is fine. I need 4 years of fuel. I actually muted myself there because I think because of my multiplication. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll change my hotkey or pay attention more of it. But these are going to be about hour episodes each or so. We'll see how this goes. We get into some real action. We'll see how we kind of move. After we kind of go into this, we're going to see what has some mineral deposits. We might have to do a slight cargo vessel to get some things off this rock of ours. A slight cargo vessel that we can move things and start sending some resources back to Earth and start multiplying our ability to do anything. Our first thing, as I'm going to move this off the screen, our first real thing will be to get a colony on the moon, get a colony on Mars, which is actually on the other side of the solar system right now, so it's not actually the greatest and easiest way to get stuff to us. But the moon should be a lot easier to do in the meantime, and we may look at Venus, Mercury, and worrying about the inner planets. Right now, the Aberdeen is out on the asteroid belt right now, kind of checking out the asteroids. These circles are ones that have been already looked at for resources. So it is going around and looking around at what's out there. We'll get our second survey vessel out to join it. Then we will upgrade the next one to a Mark II Aberdeen, or maybe we'll name it something else from there. And then we will have that one be more of a flagship. And then from there, we should have 3 that are really going around the system. And then from there, I think we worry about more of cargo vessels. Some military cargo vessels going out, which will be civilian, but it'll be controlled by us. Get some colonization going around in the other planets. And then we'll slowly work ourselves on the outside until we're ready to bust out of this one. Just as long as we have corvettes. I feel confident with corvettes that we can actually jump outside of our system and deal with anything that we see. And a couple of comets way out here in the distance. They haven't started coming back yet. Iris. We probably go all the way out. Scroll back in. I don't see. This will be the outer reaches of Neptune right here. So Kuiper Belt is this one out here. So I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to also subscribe. We're going to be hitting this series hard over the next couple of days. We'll kind of see what we have going on with this. And maybe we can get deeper than the 20 to 25 episodes we did on the Aurora Basic. So I will see you guys next time. Later.